Well, today we have our annual perennial tomato, pepper, and herb sale. Half of the tomatoes and peppers and herbs are grown in our greenhouse at 1202 Genoa Red Bluff. The rest we have supplied by major growers throughout Texas, and it's an interesting program. We will have about 5,000 plants here. Directly behind me is the tomatoes. There are probably 30 different varieties of tomatoes.
We only have plants that grow in this area. When you get here, we have master gardeners who greet you at the door, give you a catalog. We also have a sheet that tells you where everything is. At 8 o'clock, our grower, which is Heidi Sheasley of Tree Search Farms, does an hour-long overview of most of the plants. We have way too many for her to cover in an hour, but she's very enthusiastic, loves the plants, we love her, and then it's a free-for-all. You get a wagon if you're lucky and make your choices. At that time of year, we just hope you enjoy what you're doing.
We're wholesale growers of natives, perennials, unusual trees and shrubs, fruit trees and citrus, and on and on and on. We're unique and different. The master gardeners are extremely knowledgeable on how to grow all these plants, and so we, as Tree Search Farms, as a grower, try to supply them with all kinds of unique and different perennials and plant material for gardens, and for hummingbird and butterfly plants and bird plants.
Over to my right would be all of our peppers. There are, again, 26 different varieties of peppers, anything from mild to hot to hot, hot, hot. And there are some there which are very interesting called our fish peppers. They're a little bit difficult to get started, but once they get started, they produce a good hot pepper, but it's an ornamental plant. And it's an edible pepper, unlike a lot of ornamentals, and it's very attractive for putting into your landscape.
We have gardening gloves, we have garden tools. Actually, we're giving away free seeds today. We have several different kinds of fertilizers for your plants, and we don't necessarily recommend any particular brand. We just have them available for you.
A lot of what we supply are plants that are going to be very hard to find anywhere else. So that's another main reason for always looking for these Master Gardener events. We have some wonderful flowering trees that you normally don't find. There's a flowering Taiwan cherry. It's a flowering cherry tree that flowers here every year. Hot pink flowers, some outstanding blueberries for this area. We have a dwarf sweet olive that reblooms basically spring, summer, fall, and winter. And it's the most heavenly scent and clusters of little white flowers, and it's an evergreen shrub.
All the money that we raise from this program goes into our educational program and the maintenance of our gardens. We are not a botanical garden, we are a demonstration garden.
We are master gardeners. We're trained by Texas AgriLife. That's part of Texas A&M. Our garden is open to the public once a month on the third Monday of each month. We also provide educational programs. We try to promote good horticultural practices in the area. We have a large production garden, and we donate all of our produce to Pasadena Community Ministries. Sometimes it's as much as 3,000 pounds of fresh produce a year.
Everybody is welcome to join a Master Gardener program. We have annual schools that develop anywhere from 30 to 50 new Master Gardeners each year. It requires that you go to class for 60 hours, and then you have to serve as an intern for 60 hours, and then you have to continue your education of a minimum of 6 hours annually, plus you have to volunteer a minimum of 30 hours just to maintain your Master Gardener status.
We have 2 sales a year. One is in February. It's a fruit tree and citrus sale. And then we have this one in March. The rest of the year, we just take off and work in the garden.